Max Kramme Aarev Gupta with us here on the John Mendola Show, Wyoming Seminary Boys Tennis. Let's talk a little bit about you guys developing as a team. Max, let's start with you. Give us your background on tennis.
I used to play when I was younger. I played for many years, but I quit 2 years ago to play basketball. And no, I'm back at it because I came here as an exchange student, and I wanted to try it, like give tennis a second chance, as a spring sport, and that's how I came here.
We've got an interesting mix here on this Wyoming Seminary tennis team. You're from Germany. You got guys from Serbia and guys from China and different things. So talk a little bit about your decision. Hey, I'm in Germany. I want to go give this thing a shot at Wyoming Seminary. How did that all come about?
Well, I definitely wanted to go to the US to see the country itself. I wanted to go study, like improve in the English language and just explore the country. And I want to go to private school. That's how I came here. Kind of the path, yeah.
How about, coming here as a young person, were you really nervous and did it take a little while to kind of get adjusted?
Yeah, it did take a while. I was actually nervous. I was very determined to do this. Very, very excited for it, and so in the end, I'm very glad I did it.
Let's head over to Aarev. Let's talk for you. Wyoming Seminary home. You played lacrosse last year, and now you're a tennis player.
Yeah, so I played tennis in my freshman year, but I wanted to go to lacrosse because a lot of my friends were playing that and everything, and I heard the lacrosse team had a lot of good players, and I thought that we could make a run for our districts. And we ended up not doing that, but it was a good experience to play lacrosse. But I ended up getting injured pretty bad, and I had to get a major wrist surgery, and that really impacted how I play in tennis. But I mean, not that bad because it just gets really sore, but that's pretty much it.
How about finding a partner, getting some synergy? Let's talk about how you guys kind of connected.
Yeah. So me and Max both we're really good friends. We've been friends for the whole year basically, and
we played together on the basketball team as well. So that's how we kind of connected and found our synergy already. So it was a great match to be playing doubles together.
A lot of height on this team, huh?
Yeah.
What is it about your tennis game that's you're still trying to work on and develop? Talk about your game in particular. You feel like maybe you're gaining some confidence and getting a little bit better?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gaining a little bit of confidence. I felt like I was learning it all from the beginning at this year. And I mean, my serve I still have to work on it a lot because I basically my serve is nowhere near as fast as Max's or anybody else's on this team. So yeah.
Max, how about things that you see about his game you like? Does he have a strong mental game? Is he just like an overall good athlete that he can make some adaptations?
Absolutely, and I think his patience is remarkable because I'm rather impatient. I've been trying to prove that over the course of this season, but he's really patient. He can keep on going cross court until the opponent makes a mistake or plays it down the line. I can just finish it with a volley. That's basically been a strategy for the whole season. And me too, I've just been trying to prove my patience on that. Just keep on, giving the ball back until they make a mistake, and then he comes there and goes across and finishes the point.
Get the forced errors. I like that. Let's talk about what you like about Max. That forehand of his is pretty powerful.
Yeah, very powerful forehand, and he's. At the beginning of the year, his volleys were a little bit iffy, but at the end of the year, he's really good at volleys. And I think he's we both have a very good volley game because we're both very tall. So that's something that really helped us throughout the year.
Culturally speaking, and so many different guys from so many different places, is there food that you guys can agree on if you're all hanging out? Because the Serbian guys are talking about the barbecue. Chinese guys might have a little different taste. Germany, right? We got a little bit of everything. So, is there something you guys find some common ground?
I think it would be Chipotle. Well,
okay.
Chipotle, we're very close to the school. We're near, and because most of us are borders, we like to go there. And my Chinese guys like the food as well as the Serbians and love to.
Let's talk a little bit about, you still got some time left before you maybe decide a future Aarev. Talk a little bit about what you're thinking about down the road.
Like down the road for
College.
college. I'm not sure. I think I like. I would want to go to Penn State a lot. It'd be a lot of fun. I mean, my mom went there, my uncle went there, a lot of people I know are going there. It would just be. That seems like a great community.
For you, Max, thoughts down the road here?
Yeah, I'll be returning to Germany very soon. This was only a 1 year experience, and I'll just go to college there. That's my plan.
What are you looking forward to when you get back to Germany?
The food, my friends and family, definitely, all of that, and actually getting back at tennis, because that's what I didn't do the last couple of years, and I found my love and my for the sport.
Let's talk about your family. Who are those important people in your life who we want to give a little shout out to that we can mention here?
My mom, for sure, she's always very supportive. My dad, who always used to drive me to all the big games and practices, he's always been there for me. And we also like text us a lot. Go here to the school, have this amazing experience. That's the relationship with my friends. Always been supportive.
About for you, family, important people in your life?
I'd say like my mom, my dad, they're both supported me through playing any sport, and like basketball, tennis, lacrosse, everything, they would always support me. And also my brother, because my brother always played sports with me, and I'm trying to teach him the same thing, because he's my younger brother, by only 3 years.
I'd like to add here that his parents always went to our games. They went to see all the games, and his grandpa too, and grandma there sometimes. So to their state playoffs, they were always there and supporting. So gotta give a shout out to that.
Oh yeah, shout out to my grandpa also, who he worked with me for years to play tennis, and he was a really good tennis player as well.
I appreciate you guys. You seem like nice young men with bright futures and very supportive of each other. Congratulations on all your successes.
Thanks,